What, man?
Boy, boy,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. How y'all holding up over there?
Hey, man. I think we still breathing. This isn't the afterlife, so I think we okay.
I mean, if so, I wish I would have gotten the memo.
Right, because you here with me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give a
either,
brother a heads up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me an email.
either you got some of that Native
per my
American power.
listen, per my previous email, you're going to, be out of here on January 5th. You know what I mean? But nah. It's just it's day, father stuff, man.
Oh yeah. I completely understand, man. So we got a snowstorm here in DC. And so
you've been going anywhere if you could.
DC we're in a crazy, I mean, you guys had it in Texas first, but we got the Omicron going on now. So we're crazy. Everybody is catching COVID right now. So
and here
schools
comes IHU.
Schools are remote.
Here comes IHU.
Schools are remote to begin with, except for our school. We're still in person because, it's just a small co-op, 13 kids. But my kid, they're like out of class. They're all virtual. Both of his teachers have COVID. They're on the virtual machine coughing their lungs out today because they have to come back to work. It's just crazy, dog. So, and then we had a big snowstorm come through over the weekend that kicked us, behind the curve. And I'm just like, man, this is just, so the kids are here.
One punch after another.
Oh,
this too shall pass, my brother.
It always does. Man,
this too shall pass.
Jesus, my jaw.
Let me channel my Pastor Carl. Shout out to Carl Day.
Day.
Carl Day. That's our
guy. You know what?
This
what I was
shall
thinking?
pass.
You know what? Honestly, we might need to have him on just for
we got
3 minutes.
Otherwise he
3 minutes of positivity.
He gonna keep
we need just 3 minutes of positivity every episode. We might just give him his own spot.
We bad when we getting dragged constantly by a pastor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many sins are we compounding that our brother in arms, Pastor Carl Day is just constantly dragging us. But all jokes aside, we got to get Carl on. We got to get Carl.
Yeah, man.
Easily one of the more knowledgeable Cowboys fans out there.
Yes, sir.
Easily.
So, and Marvel fans. And Marvel fans. So we'll talk to him about that stuff, man. So, but yeah, definitely, man. How things on your end, bro?
I'm good, man. I mean, busy day, busy week, busy month, busy life, So that's why I said you might hear some in the background. Baby girl just finished eating her ramen noodles, so you might, I don't know,
oh my god! Now
she didn't get that from me, so chill.
That's what I was about to say because I know how anti-ramen you are.
That ain't me. That's her mama.
So for you to have made her ramen noodles, that had to take a lot.
I had to put the mask on. That you know what I'm saying. I had to go full.
You're gonna have to tell the story COVID. One day on why you hate ramen. Why that shit is such a sore subject
It's just
for you.
Because it's the taste for me. You know what I mean? And I think it really, what it really boils down to for me is that I'm not a connoisseur of soups. Like I've never been a fan of soups. So it's not the pasta version, portion of it. If you could constitute that as pasta.
I mean.
It's not the, let's say, noodle, right? It's not the noodle aspect of it because I enjoy a good pasta, right? So, whether it be like your spaghetti, your lasagna, linguine, so forth and so on, fettuccine, all of that. I'm here for all of that. But once you put it in a soup, like chicken noodle soup, I'm not here for that. And if I don't like chicken noodle soup, then the odds of me liking ramen, you know what I mean, which is a cheap knockoff version of chicken noodle soup. I mean, really, that's all it is, right? So that's really what it is. It's not that it's the word. I don't treat it like it's ketchup, right? So I think ketchup is just like ketchup is the bane.
Ketchup is like coffee. Ketchup and coffee is like
coffee. But not even ketchup is worse because coffee smells great. So I could, coffee smells fantastic. I just don't like the taste.
Right.
There's nothing positive
good about ketchup.
We're in the same boat. Ketchup. Like there's nothing positive. But when it comes to like ramen, it's not that it's ramen per se. It's that it's a soup and it's a variation of a soup I already don't like in chicken noodle soup. So I'm not.
And it's a cheap variation. So
yeah, and it's a cheap variation.
You're bougie. So I understand. I understand.
Nah, you're bougie. Chill, Monty. Sorry, chill. If I didn't like,
that's what's so funny because like you have the most bougie ass. I saw a video with this. There was a Karen. There was a Karen who was sitting there acting like ramen soup was the best invention in the history of the world. Like she's like 47 years old and she just learned what ramen soup was. And it was the most funny.
And that's good. That's good. Turn her out. Hey, put her on that hood shit. I ain't mad at that. But just because you are born and bred by struggle doesn't mean you have to embrace everything tied to said struggle. You know what I mean? So perfect example, right? Honey smacks. If you know, you know, right? So if you're from a downtrodden environment, you know you can't eat honey smacks because you just don't know if every smack in there is honey. Floating. You don't know if every smack in there is honey. So I had to swear that off. It's just certain things, you know what I mean? That, you know, just because I'm from the block doesn't mean I like everything from the block. Chitlins, for example, like I'm from the South.
Yeah,
and from the hood.
I don't know how y'all eat that shit.
No, check the pronoun, brother. Shit, man. Check the pronoun. Because, you know, I would eat ramen drenched in ketchup and sipping coffee before I ever eat some
pig intestines.
Ever eat some pig intestines. So that's what I mean. Like a lot of people, you know, I get a lot of my family, they get on me for that. Oh, how can you not eat it? And you see, we have these fun food conversations on Twitter. I have, you know, there are people on Twitter that are like, oh, how can you not like chitlins? How can you like it? So that's, you know, we'll have a food episode in 2022. We'll have a food episode in 2022. We gotta have it. But for
we can do that because I have a limited palate already. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the amount of shit that I don't eat, people would be like,
you can't judge me.
I don't judge you. I'm in the same boat as you. All the shit that you're mentioning, I don't eat that shit either, except for ramen. I swear, if it wasn't for the salt content of ramen, I would have that shit faithfully. I love fucking ramen. I dress that shit up with all types of ingredients, man.
But I still there's some, you know, I still brought over some hood, you know, cuisine. Now, for instance, I mean, you could absolutely catch me eating a syrup sandwich or a sugar sandwich.
Or a sugar sandwich,
or a sugar sandwich. Like, I mean, come on, you know, or a wish sandwich. If the mood hits me, because I mean, I like bread, so sometimes I just won't put anything in between slices
and just eat some bread.
Yeah,
I used to do. I used to do this thing.
Just wish you had something in that.
Right. I used to do this thing where I would take the slice of white bread and mush it up into a ball so it has a different consistency. Man, I used to love that.
Listen,
shit,
that's like the equivalent of taking the bologna, the thick bologna with the red tape on.
Right.
Peel that off, and you would roll it up like
I don't
roll it up. Right. So you might be out of bread, so you take a slice of cheese and a slice of bologna, you roll that thing up. I think it was when we were little, when we were younger. There was I can't remember who did it, but it was a commercial that I remember seeing that they put a name to that. They called it a roller coaster.
Oh man.
And I was like, wow, okay. So I guess, you know, some rich white person got a hold of this and put a name to it because we just that's how I felt. And cheese.
That's how I felt about mixing Kool-Aid flavors. Like mixing Kool-Aid flavors was the shit that you did from day one.
Yeah.
And then after fucking 40 years, Kool-Aid starts having these selling packaging. The mixed flavors, like
I mean,
that's what the fuck we used to do.
You know,
that's what you used to do.
Sets trends. It permeates. The hood sets trends. It permeates all the way, everything, including the automotive industry. Right, the automotive industry wasn't putting 20s on cars until the hood started putting 20s.
And now it's factory.
Now it's factory.
Right.
So things like that. But yeah. I mean, I'm not. If you enjoy ramen, have at it. I'm not trashing your ramen. I'm just saying I don't like soup, so I'm not going to like ramen. If you like ketchup, I'm trashing the ketchup. I'm trashing you. I'm trashing the dog sitting next to you while you're eating ketchup. I'm trashing everybody. The cat that's over there judging you, you deserve to be judged. All that.
Shout out to baby girl and her bowl of ramen.
Yeah, she's done getting it in. She was a chicken flavor too, man. I'm not. It doesn't even smell bad. That's, you know, all jokes aside, I was joking with the mask thing. It doesn't smell bad. I just don't like soup.
Yeah, you're privileged.
It's something about drinking food, and you know what I mean.
I'm not a soup guy either, but ramen isn't soup. Like I will slurp the fuck out of a bowl of ramen water. Like, because it's not even soup.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Even,
I was waiting for you.
It's not even soup. It's not even soup. It's ramen water.
It is though.
It's not soup.
It's not the same as enjoying, say, the milk after a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch.
Unless so hold up. So you go to hibachi grill, a Japanese restaurant, and they bring that absolutely outstanding clear soup. You don't even like the fucking clear soup?
I don't like soup, bro.
Oh,
I don't like
that shit is
real particular about
it's like you're the same reason I don't christened when you drink that shit. That shit is fucking fantastic.
It's the same, but the inverse of what I'm about to say. So take the same coin and flip it. I don't like to drink my food. I don't like to eat my drink. Same reason I don't like orange juice with pulp, but I love oranges. Right?
You don't drink slushies? You don't drink smoothies?
I don't drink smoothies. No, I don't drink smoothies. I don't drink milkshakes either. I don't drink milkshakes either.
Yeah, shut your fucking face. How do you not like milkshake?
No. Listen. It's not that I don't like them. I don't like the texture. I don't like middle ground stuff. Middle ground shit bothers me, right? And I think you could take this psychology of no C and put it and apply it to my brand, right? I don't like middle ground. It's either true or it's a lie. It's either black or it's white. I don't like gray. And I think a milkshake is great, just like I think yogurt is great. I don't like yogurt as well.
Oh, you know what I would do? Yeah, I don't do yogurt. Yeah. Yogurt is not,
know what I would do?
Yogurt is not a milkshake. No.
When others
frozen yogurt.
Frozen
yogurt.
Because here's my counterpoint to that, or here's my counter offer to that. Instead of drinking your ice cream, i.e. a milkshake, why not just have a bowl of ice cream?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Frozen yogurt is like ice cream.
Yeah, but
it's the same thing.
It's the same.
It's fucking soft serve.
No, dude.
Frozen yogurt is like, bro. I'm not talking about you take a fucking canister of yogurt and you put it in. Frozen yogurt is like soft serve ice cream. It's the same fucking thing.
But it's not the same if you're saying like is simile, brother.
So you're telling me that when
I'm like you, that doesn't mean I'm you. It means I'm
you're telling me that when TCBY had a TCBY on every fucking corner in the world. Yes, when TCBY was on every fucking corner. You're telling me you didn't enjoy it? It was fucking ice cream.
Yeah,
it was fucking ice cream.
Nah, I didn't do the TCBY.
I didn't even know that. Listen, for when I first went, I didn't even know that TCBY was fucking yogurt. I just thought it was ice cream. I thought it was gourmet ice cream and shit. It's the same fucking.
Shouts out to Mom Duke. Shouts out to Mama No C, which is funny because her name has a C in it. She's Patricia, so she just dropped mine to be complicated,
just to be different.
Shouts out to black women who like to.
That's how we do.
Just be difficult. But so when she would take us. When she would take off over us to like the TCBY, whatever. She would buy my brother and my two sisters the frozen yogurt, right? I wouldn't eat it though, so she would wait until they were all done, and then she'd take me to DQ. She'd take me to Dairy Queen. Let me get my
hold on. So wait. So there was a DQ available.
Yes,
but y'all went to TCBY.
You see my point? You making my point right now.
Was it closer? Dairy Queen wasn't as prevalent. So like we had to go out the way to go to Dairy Queen. TCBY was around the corner.
But we're talking about Savannah in like the 80s and 90s, in which it wasn't as expanded as it is now. Right. So you had to go to certain pockets.
And how far away is Savannah from Atlanta?
Businesses.
How far away is Savannah? 3.5 hours?
Yeah, about 3.5. Right. So you back then you had. Speaking of Atlanta.
How far away is it?
Those Braves are yours.
Is it really your hometown team? 21. I mean, aren't you guys closer to Tampa Bay or some shit?
No, that's mathematically inaccurate. But nice try though. I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, it doesn't change the fact that the Braves are in fact your 2021 World Series champ.
It's a brand new year, brand new season. It's 2022. How far away
were you?
Happy New Year, my guy.
Before they moved it.
Happy New Year, my guy.
Happy New Year. See, you got to start off with the wrong foot. You already admitted in the last episode that you can't wait to talk to me. That it weighs on you. You can't
Happy New Year, my guy.
Not speaking to me.
Not what I said at all.
My God. Happy New Year to everybody, to KD Drummond, to obviously the Drummond fam. Make sure you send my blessings that way. And to ladies and gentlemen for who subscribe and you're getting this pre-roll as we come into 2022. Yeah, as we come into 2022, bigger and better things up and away. Everybody stay safe and make sure you keep glued to Catch This Fade because this is going to be the best year ever for this vidcast, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Just call it what it is, and it's just
a lot of things coming down the pike.
Yeah, scientific.
A lot of things coming down the pike.
And I ain't eating no ramen. Now let's get on.
I understand. Let's do the show. Let's do the show.
your rich ass. I'm not even gonna do it because it's 2022. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's 2022. Do you think? I've evolved.
You've evolved.
I've evolved. It's 2022.
What was that? A resolution, motherfucker?
Yeah, I've evolved. Right.
Okay.
All childish things must perish.
Okay. All right. All right. You are now rocking with the best.
Bold face lies. You fell for the rope with a banana in the tailpipe.
I didn't fucking believe you in the first place, man.
But you shouldn't
Oh
have.
man.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
man.
Let's go.
All right. All right.